Hey guys, welcome back to planetjejuda. I hope you guys are enjoying my 12 days of Christmas videos, which I still need to do today's. Still need to figure out which one I want to do. But anyways, today I am going to show you how I did the stocking one because it was requested. So Mandy in the UK, this one's for you. I am going to tweak it a little. So, because I didn't like... Well, I should take that back. I loved the way it turned out. I just saw some changes that I needed to make for how I did it. I watched the tutorial, which will be in the description box below. I watched that, and I only watched it once and then just did it from memory of what they had taught. And so I probably didn't do it exactly to what she had taught, but I figured since it was requested, I will go ahead and do a tutorial and do some of the changes that I wanted to make after making my first one that is currently on that tree right there. So today I'm going to, instead of using the red and white, I'm going to be using green and white. And yes, it's Red Heart, Super Saver, and I couldn't tell you what green this is. It's probably just plain green. Anyways, it did say to use the hook suggested by the yarn. The red and white one, I actually did one that was a little bit smaller because the yarn is asking for a 5.5 millimeter and I did a 5.25 millimeter. This time I'm going to do a bigger hook. I'm going to do the J 6.0. Oh, can you see? Focus, focus. Anyways, I'm using a J hook, which is 6.0 millimeters, or 6 millimeters. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get down to it, and let's make us a Christmas stocking ornament or little candy holder, money bag, whatever you want to call it. I'm putting it on my tree. Alright, so here is the one that I made for the short. And I love it. It came out really cute. It's very simple. It's such a basic and simple pattern. But what I didn't like about it was how long this was compared to... Okay, I love this, but I want this part of the toe to be a little bit smaller. And then I was thinking I wanted this to be able to fold down, and I just couldn't fold it down. I mean, I suppose if I really try. But it just seems, it feels too tight to fold down. Although I did get it to fold down. There we go. I might have to fix that later. Actually, no, this one's just going to stay. So, because this part, anyways, I liked how wide this is. I wanted to shorten this, and I wanted to make this a little bit wider so that when it folds down, it fits not quite so tightly. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to first start with our green, and that we are going to chain 25 because you want to have an odd number. You want to I want to chain 25 chains. Okay, so I have my 25 chains done and ready. And so now we are going to skip the first chain and go into the second chain from the hook. And I don't know if you can tell, but on this one, because I sewed it, so it's a little bit more hidden, I just did, went into the chains, but I'm going to try and go into the back loops because it's just going to look nicer. Even though I'm going to stitch over it, it's still going to look a lot nicer. So we're going to skip that first chain and go into the second one. and we're going to go in with single crochets all the way across. And we should have a total of 24 single crochets. Alright, so I struggle with this, so I'm going to go ahead and go all the way over and complete my row of single crochets, and I will be right back. Alright, finally, after 2 frogs and redos later, oh my goodness, the result is amazing. If someone knows a trick on how to do that, please let me know, because I mean that's the this is the bottom, the foundation chain, and it looks so much nicer than what this did when I first did it. So now we're going to do 4 more rows, right? Like, you know, yes, 4 more rows. Chain 1, turn your work, and do 4 more rows of single crochet. Okay, so I forgot my notions. Anyways, so we have gone 5 rows, and this is where we're at. So I am going to count from this side in 5 stitches, and then I'm going to slip stitch 5 stitches, and it should leave us with 14 stitches in the middle. So let's go ahead and count our 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Might have to do that again. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the 5th stitch. And that's just letting me know where to stop. And since we are slip stitching, I'm not going to chain 1. I'm just going to simply turn and slip stitch those 5 stitches to move over. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I am also going to mark this spot just so that I know that that is where I'm stopping. I won't need to have them marked for very long, and you'll see in just a moment. But we're going to go ahead and mark it. Oops, there we go. No, don't do that. Don't pull it out. So now we are going to chain 1 to get us to the height that we need. That's not going to count as our single crochet. And then we are going to, it should be 14. Let's find out. We're going to single crochet straight across till we hit this marked spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, go. We did it. We got 14 stitches across, single crochets, and now we are building the leg of our stocking. We just completed the foot part of our stocking, and now we're building our leg of the stocking. And so that is our first row of the leg, and we want, if I don't drop my stuff. All right. Woo. Or tip my chair. Oh my goodness, you guys. I am like falling apart here. All right, so I want 10 rows of the green for the leg part. So I'm going to mark my first mark for the 10. Let me fix my light because it keeps twisting on me. There we go. I think I might need to get a nice tablecloth because the tablecloth absorbs the shining of the light. I don't know. Anyways, moving on. So now we are going to do 10 rows up in the green. And after the second row, we're not going to need the markers anymore. And actually, this one doesn't even need to be there, because I'm gonna see where to stop. Alrighty. Now, chain 1 and turn. So we are done with the green part. I have done 5 rows for the foot and 10 rows, sorry, 10 rows for the leg. And we just need to figure out which side we want to be the front side. Technically, I believe it would be this one. Actually, I mean, it literally looks identical, so it really doesn't matter. So now what we are going to do, instead of just adding the white to this yet, I want to make the white a little bit whiter, as I stated in the beginning. So we know that this is 14 stitches, so I am going to do 18 for the white, and we're gonna do another row, 5 rows of the white. So we're going to go ahead and set this aside for now and get our white and start doing the process all over again. So this, we're going to chain 19 because we want to have 18 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right, so now we are going to, again, in the back bump, do 18 single crochets. Hopefully, I'll be able to do it a little bit better this time. So we're going to skip that first one and go right into the second one. If I could twist it and do it. All right, come on. There we go. Alrighty, there's one. did it. Alrighty, did I do enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yay! Whoops. Alright, so again, we need 5. So I'm going to tick off that first row. And we are going to chain 1 and turn. And repeat 4 more times. Alright, so now we have this finished. And now what we need to do is put the two together. And I'm simply going to use the end of the green to attach the white to it, and then it will fold over like that. So I do want to add a little touch. Let me see, do I want to do it here? Actually, I think I want to turn this around. There we go, so that I have, yeah. So I know that I want this to be down, and this is going to end up like this. So I want to put a little extra, something extra right here on that. And I'm going to get some green. Not sure how much I need, and to be honest, I'm not sure. Hopefully it will work. I'm making a mess here. Alrighty. So I've got my green thread, and I'm going to try to, let's see, it's gonna be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. And then four and a half. So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's my middle. This may not be perfect. I'm going to start with the middle because I think that will be the easiest. And I'm going to go up. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. We'll go there. Oops, did I pull it too far? I sure did. There we go. Let's not do that. Let's not pull it too far. And simply gonna go down to the third one here. Where'd you go? Bring it back up to the top. Do you guys see what I'm doing here? Hopefully it won't make too much. Let's see. So there's that, and then over. Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to not talk right now. I'm just focused. And there we have a little M for Mandy. Mandy in the UK. So you can do anything that you want to do. I mean, you can decorate it however you want to decorate it. I am just going to, and that was just really simple. I'm gonna pull it a little, come on. Pull it taut a little. And I'm simply going to knot it. Guess I should have left a little bit longer tail on the beginning one. Really? All right. There we go. There we go. I got it. I got it. I'm gonna double knot it just to make sure that it's secure. And I'm gonna simply cut it off right there. And there we have a little M for Mandy. Isn't that cute? Okay, so now we're going to stitch it on. Using the tail right here that I left. And we know that this is 2 stitches extra on either side. So I'm going to go in 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2. And I'm going to start here in this 3rd stitch. And thanks to doing it in the back bump, sorry, my brain. Thanks to doing it in the back bump, it makes it a lot easier to see where the stitches are. And we're just going to simply stitch it on. There we go. Of course, I did it the wrong way. All right, well, I'm going to fix that, but I'm not going to show that on camera. So I'm going to fix that and get back to you. Oh my gosh, let me tell you, that was an eternity and it was painful. Okay, as you can see, I have restitched it on, and you can notice I redid the M because it was a little loosey-goosey. So I wanted to redo it because I actually accidentally messed it up anyway, so I redid it. And then I simply did several chains, however long I wanted it to be. And because this is so thick, I just sewed them in. I took both ends and tied them together and then stitched it into the inside right here. I don't know if you can really see. There, that might be a little better. And so now I've already gone through and stitched all the way up to here on the boot itself. Now I'm going to go ahead and just show you closing up the white part, and we're going to simply use the end. So that will be sewing in our end as well as closing up our little thing here. And all I did was just simply go through and pull them together. And I'll go ahead and finish this and then finish the rest of the boot, and we'll be done. I think I made it just a little too wide, so I'm gonna sew it onto this part right here. And now we can just simply weave in the end. And now excuse me, I used way too much yarn here, but now I'm gonna, boy, stuff's falling, or I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna finish stitching this up and then it will be a completed stocking. Yay! Alright, well, I don't know where it stopped filming. I have cleaned up my area. Today has been quite the, I wouldn't say fiasco, because it came out okay. It came out okay. Everything cleaned up nice and it looks pretty. But here is our finished stocking. Isn't that cute? I do need to work on learning how really doing, what is that, cross stitch? I don't know. But here is our original one from the short, and here is the new one. And I like this so much better. I think it's so much cuter. And to be honest, I don't remember exactly what was done in the tutorial. She may have folded it down. I don't know. But I like the look of this. It looks like a stocking. So yeah. And then, as I said, I don't know if you saw this, but I just did a bunch of chains, however many you want. And then I just tied the two ends together to keep the chain. Well, I looped my last string or end into the last chain that I did, and then tied the two ends together and then sewed them both into the stocking. So, but there you go. All right, Mandy, what do you think? You have a cute little stocking that will forever be on my tree. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm sorry it was so chaotic, but you know, that's my life. And it is what it is, and I love it. So, if you did like it, please hit the thumbs up or like button and share it with a friend. And let's see, what else? What do we need to do? Oh, leave me a comment. Did you enjoy the making of our new little stocking? Are you going to do a stocking yourself? Whose initial are you going to put on there? Anyways, leave me a comment. Let me know. Oh, what a day, what a day, what a day. If you would like to join us in this chaotic, crazy, whatever this is, planet, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to click on the notification bell to get notified of any and all future uploads. And with that, I am so sorry. Gravity works, guys. Alrighty. There's my original. And there is my Mandy stocking right next to it. What do you think, guys?